Hey everyone, I'm ShoutHouse, and today I'm going to hang up the apron and instead share with you a little bit of that new mini glory. Welcome back to the Thinky Factory. It looks like miniaturemarket.com has acquired the exclusive rights to sell CMON's newest Kickstarter as a regular retail product. Now, I couldn't help myself. I thought the price was right, so I picked up not all of the packages, but I'd say pretty much most of them. And I figured, why not do a little open boxing with all of you? This isn't going to be a full review of this product. This is just going to be a simple unboxing with more videos on this product to come. Now, we love unboxings as much as the rest of you, and that means we know that you're going to have more questions at the end of the video. But don't worry, post them in the comments and we'll get to them in the next video we make about this. Now, this is the big boy. I'm going to set this one aside and we're going to look at the other one here. It's heavy. Oh boy, isn't a heavy box just something you're excited about? Alright, let's get down to business here. I wasn't able to take care of this as soon as it came in, so we're unboxing this quite a long time after I got it. And I kind of forgot what I might have purchased here. Now, Miniature Market's pretty good about packaging products most of the time. Oh, and what did we hit? Oh, I think I might have went a little overboard. My wife will always tell you that that's what I do. Oh, this is a nice one, the expansion. And as you can tell, I've picked up HATE, based on the graphic novel that's like 3 minutes long, but the art is really cool. And the minis just, they look so awesome. They have so much detail. I can't wait to open them all and put them together and show you each model as they appear on the table. Right here we got factions. Umtul, Zarasa, and Vornash. Then I picked up the Mother Prophecy because that really spoke to me. Now that we've opened up and just shown you the expansion pieces here, I'm going to go ahead and open up the big box. Now, this thing is ginormous. It's so heavy. Ugh. And CMON Games has really put some effort into the packaging here. I'm making those noises. That's not exaggerating. This thing is very heavy. I won't push those off the end of the table, but there we go. So you can see they spent some time on this. I mean, not like this needs to be all that much, but telling me what it is, I almost don't like that. Like, don't necessarily want you to know what's in this box while it's sitting on the step, you know? But it is what it is. I work from home right now, and it's quite all right. Especially since I was waiting for it to come. Oh boy. This is, I thought maybe they might have an expansion in here or something, but no, this in its entirety. It's the entire box here. This thing is so big. They packaged it very well. They've got foam on the corners. But not only do they have foam on the corners, they have the box itself in this covering. You see, let's go ahead and get rid of the full box here. So you see, they've got it in this other cardboard. Slide it right off. Holy crap. This is huge. This is so big. I don't know if you can kind of understand. My hand is not a small hand. I have a fairly large hand, and it is as big as just his head. Just his face. And then the other, oh my god. This is amazing. And it's so heavy. Holy moly. I really cannot get over the weight, the heft of this. I'm going to go ahead and pop it around here. We can maybe talk about this. Now, this is really where I think the value comes in. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I know it was maybe just an introductory offer. However, it has got so many minis in here. I have read Hate, so I'm, you know, not so much of a poser, because while I did purchase this set before I read Hate, I read it anyway. It's very short. It's actually very, very short. I'm going to zoom in here. All of the minis in this package here, it's just, there's 103 highly detailed figures. Call it 103 minis. And just the sheer size of these, some of these, is just amazing. I don't always buy these games just for the game, although I'm definitely going to take a shot at playing this. A lot of times I'm buying games when I find the price per mini to be a really nice ratio, and I felt really good about this. 103 minis, especially the quality and the detail on them is just amazing. I can utilize these for so many other things. Painting this is going to take me an age, though. Just so much going on here. Now, I don't know how the game plays, although I think CMON does a pretty dang good job of making board games that are fun. Zombicide, those are great games. They're so much fun, and the only problem I have with them is trying to find people to play them with. The Mother Prophecy, which comes with, let's go ahead and just Fly of the Scourge. The Mother, which is a really interesting character. I really want there to be more graphic novels for Hate. I just felt like it was rushed and there wasn't enough content there. You've got Fly of the Scourge, Mother, the Moon Champion, and the Twins. This is some really awesome stuff here. I can't wait to put these together and start painting these up. In this package here, you've got, oh my gosh, I can't even read it. The faction of Vornash. This adds factions to the game to play. You've got the Umgra, the Umrar, the Umgrar, the Umtal, the Umkator. I think that's a C, so it's Umkal, Umkordu, and Bulgar. And then you have Tyrant, which is the kind of the main antagonist of the graphic novel until you get to the point where the mother might be going after everybody, but I'm not quite sure. The story is very scant, but the game doesn't look to be. So you add on Vornash, which looked to be kind of one of them that really spoke to me. They're gross. They're like these Urukai kind of monsters that have, like, he's got 4 arms. Really interesting. The Umtol. These are probably, I don't know, man. I gotta go read this again, because even though I read it, I spent a lot of time of it trying to figure out what was happening on the page due to the art being kind of a messy art. It looks great, but it's not super easy to read. Then you've got Sarasa. Now these were really interesting because they seemed to be made from the earth itself. Some sort of like tree entity type beings, but it's hard for me to know. Again, there's not very much information given to you within the Hate graphic novel. Although this looks rad. These look so much fun to paint. When I get these all done, this is gonna be my magnum opus, I swear. Let's cut these guys open and see their innards. Take a look at Tribe of Sarasa first. This is what tricks my wife. She's always like, you didn't even open it. Yes, I did. Ooh, and before even anything, you can see they have like put the art on the side. This is rad. Comes with, it looks like little sheets to put over your cards to kind of overlay them. Cards. And then the stuff we really care about, you know, this is where the fun happens. Here's our minis. They come with colored bases. That might be useful for the game, but what if I paint them? Are they going to want to be... I guess I can always leave the edges open here. Wow, look at these guys. I thought I had to put these together. These are coming pre-built, so I don't even have to put them together. We can take a look at each one of these minis individually in the next video And we can make that very quickly now that I don't actually have to put them together. I don't know why I thought I would have to. I guess I always just assume anymore that I'm going to have to do more work than I even think. So now I just assume that I'm going to have to do a lot of work right away. Like, oh my gosh, look at this. The detail is unheard of here. Oh, it's like coming off the back of his brain. This is amazing. I can't wait to take a look at these in depth in the next video. So now we've done Sarasa, the tribe of Tor. There. This is part of my patented box protection solution where I leave the top plastic on and the bottom plastic I cut off. Come on. There's a really nice texture on these. And it wraps around, right? So you can hear that, right? So it has a texture which is nice, and it kind of feels nice. You can feel it rubbing against itself when it comes off. However, it doesn't make it very easy to take it off. So again, we've got our overlays and our cards, and then the main event themselves, which they do have a piece of tape on one side here. Just a little bit bigger than the last one. Wonder if they're trying to say anything about this. These guys need a lot more tape to keep them inside, or some sort of in-world thing like that. I know it's not true. They're amazing. Minis are getting so good. The quality of the prints on these. Now, I know 3D printing is all the rage, but man, something about just let's do this here. Just a resin cast is just, look at the cloak. Look at all that texture and detail on the cloak. But then I gotta say, I'm a little disappointing in the axe here. Like, what is happening? What did they just give up? They forgot. It almost doesn't look right. I think we'll have to do some weathering and such. Let's call it in post. We'll call it in paint. That's what you call post-production, baby. Again, don't worry. We'll go into more detail in the next video on this. When you're putting this back together here, you'll see they've got some bubbles. These bubbles keep them in place, and you got to put them in the correct way. Otherwise, it won't close. 2 down, 3 to go. Now we're looking at Vor Nash. Again, my patented keep the box protected solution here. If you don't have a wife, you don't have anybody to trick, but you can still do this method. Again, one of the things that you can do is pull open the sides a little bit. See how it slides out a little bit? You just kind of pull on the edges, just a slight. It gets the air pressure to move around. It makes it easier for the box to drop out. I see a lot of people just shaking boxes. That's the solution. Okay, so this is the tribe of Vor Nash, and they're coming with a little punch-out card here. They still have the overlays for the cards. Now, I don't think that these are... Yeah, they're just overlays. They're not like... They're overlays. They're not a sleeve, so I guess you lay them on the card and you move them around if you need to. Oh, I never put the cards back in the tribe of Tol. I'll do that after this one. All right. Am I stupid? Basic shapes. All right. Wow. Now this is a pack of minis here. Holy moly! Look at this guy. Look at this size of this thing here. Oh, compared to one of the normal size guys, you're looking at 2.5 times the size. Boom, boom. Maybe at least 2 times the size. And we'll go ahead and let's get a little closer look at this guy here. Pretty awesome. That tail. There's so much movement in them, right? They're not really, like, some of them are standing there. This guy's got so much movement. He's like coming after you. But then you got some guys are standing there like this guy flew in. He's just standing there, right? But he's getting ready. You know, he's pulling his sword out. So you feel that movement in the model. You got this really cool chained up guy. He looks kind of happy. He's like, I'm cool with this. I like chains. Oh, look at this guy. This is the coolest. Amazing. No regrets here. Sometimes I buy stuff, I get it in the mail, and I think, wow, I could have done something different with this money. But this is really cool. Even if you don't get into the games that you buy, like the actual game, the value within the minis in this is exponentially worth it, because there's so much here that you could just call something else. Like I'm sure there's something in D&D that I could use that for. And if not, let's make it up. They're taking all the rules away from D&D, so why not? All right, let's take a look now at the Mother Prophecy. You're supposed to tighten that if you're smart. All right. Now this is a fairly dull knife, and that's why it doesn't want to cut in, and that's why I'm not too worried about hurting the box. See, and if I just pull on the outsides, oh, there it goes. Comes right off. Ooh, so since this is a full-on expansion, you're gonna get some rules, some more information about the board and how to play this to add it into the game. You got some cards. Very cool. Holy crap, guys. This is so cool. Look at how big this is. This is insane. Put this back and sheath it. Oh, there's tape on every side. I sheathed it too early. Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm so impressed. He's got like the dreads. He's got little tiny skulls on his cloak and all over his whatever this is, some sort of like bull or something. Let's go ahead and look at this a little bit closer here. Like, incredible. Look at his hair. Oh, so hard. Look at his hair. His hair is amazing. You can see his like little curl cues. You can see the chains hanging off. Oh my lord. Look at his face. The detail on his... I gotta like figure out how to hold this. The detail on his face. Wow. Just this model itself is gonna take an age to do. Oh, and then his sword broke off in the package. Aww. Or the end of his spear. I'm sure I can fix that, but that's a bummer. I'm gonna tell Cool Mini or not. They should. The packaging obviously isn't great for this guy here as much as it could be, because like it just sticks out. You can see, like it just here, and it's not like what you don't want it to touch. This should be out in the middle and not have it built. So something must have pushed against it, and just came off. That's okay. At least it's not. This is going to be pretty easy to fix with some plastic cement. But wow, I'm impressed with that. Oh yeah, see, look. So, wait, is that where that went? No. Oh, it went like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't have. Giving it a little bit more room probably would have been best. I'll give them that feedback, and hopefully they address it. I doubt they will, but it is what it is. Can't predict everything. You know, you do your best. Hope it works out. And now for the main. Holy smokes here. Oh, I can't even do it. I gotta zoom out for this guy. This is not even, it's so big. Right? Like, this is huge. It's so big. Oh, amazing, amazing. This is even just a display piece by itself. Put this up on your wall. Put all these up on the wall next to it. It's incredible. The art is so good. And you know what really works, I think, is the art style from the graphic novel works so much better when it's big. I read it on a tablet, and I kind of wish I had read it on something bigger, like a big TV or something, because that really, I think, would enhance it as long as the scan was good. But yeah, this is amazing. This is really cool. All right, let's take a whack at this guy and let it spill its guts to us. Sure don't hate this package. Hark. There we go. I need to break off the tip of this guy and make him a little shorter so he's a little less dull. All right, let's. I cannot get over. I'm still just stuck on how heavy this package is. It's amazing. All right, let's see if. There we go. There's so much to go pour over on here. As you can see, look at all this. There's so much here. You've got your little packet of rules and your own little your pamphlets where you write on. Interesting. Just a ton of those overlays. 2 packs of overlays here. One's bigger than the other. You've got the board. The board is fairly thick. Got the board pieces there. And you know what? I'm not sure what this is. But I'm sure... Oh, maybe you put your cards in there to pick up. You know, like... When they're not in plastic, they go in there. You're going to be like, here's your cards. Put them in here. Both decks. I don't know. We'll see. We'll look at the rules eventually. More... These are just skulls. This is just a bag of skulls. Let me take them out. Let me take one of these guys out of here. Yeah, like a horn. That's all this is. Skulls. Awesome. Who wouldn't want a bag of skulls? You got a bag of hands. Oh, these are awesome too. Just a bag of hands. Looks like things you put around the big guys' bases. Tokens, red tokens. This looks to be squares that have X's on them. And some blue tokens that look to be like hand-drawn. Little flames and red skulls. Little things you put on the basis of the smaller guys. These are actually sleeves. So this is open. Wonder if that was just something that happened in transit, because this is just such a, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they have just sleeves. They've given you sleeves for your cards, but we'll see if there's enough here. I don't know if there is. Dice, 2 packs. 6 dice in each. Alright, we'll take this off. And then here's where the weight is. Just so many. Oh no, okay, guess not. Just some pop-outs here. Oh my god, I don't even know where to put in all this. Oh, here it is. The main event. That is all the weight though. This is still pretty heavy actually. But the weight was definitely in the cardboard. let's set that over there. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. What? I may have made a mistake in that now I have 8 trillion minis and only so much time in the day. There's 2 sheets here. Oh my gosh. We're not going to take too close a look at these guys. Know that the detail is incredible. They're just so amazing here. They're just amazing. The detail on these, so good. This is definitely not a game for children, so don't expect any of this or any of the themes to be good to play with your kids. This is for adults. There's boobies in here. I'm not going to point them out, but there's boobies on these trays. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that back in the box real quick. Pop this other one out. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. Look at them. Look at them. Now they're falling apart a little bit. So the packaging could probably use a little bit finessing. But, oh, and look how bent this sword is. I don't think it's supposed to be that bent. Look at that. Wait a second. See that? Oh, it's so curved. I don't think it's supposed to be curved. It's supposed to be straight. But nothing a little warm, hot water can't fix. Just look at how massive they are. They're so big. They're so big. Is this even supposed to go here? There it goes. Oh, so the horns went over. There we go. Just holy crap. I'm stunned. Oh, he was supposed to. Oh, the glue came off. They just glued these with glue. So I think I'll probably use some plastic cement. See that? So maybe some quality control issues. Not a big deal though, because there is so much here. The overall quality of everything is spectacular. These are really nicely done minis. And yeah, this, as you can see, there's just a little, they use like super glue. They didn't use plastic cement, so I'll just redo these with plastic cement so they don't come off their bases. But maybe not. Maybe I'll utilize this since I know it's just a dab of glue. I'll take them off, and I can even add stuff to these bases to make it even cooler. I'll add some Citadel skulls or, you know, anything to make these just really pop. Oh, all right, we'll do one zoom in here. One more zoom. Like, just, oh, amazing. Okay, go ahead. All right, we're zoomed in as far as we can. Let's change. The main baddie. The main baddie is so cool. Look at his skulls. Just look at the detail. I'm going to have to enlist people to help me with these. There's no way. I'm going to need a lot of help working on these guys. I'm so excited. Wow. What do you guys think? I'm impressed. I'm excited, and I can't wait to take a deeper dive into each one of these models in the next video. Please let us know if you have any questions before then so that we can start looking into answering those. And just like everyone else on YouTube, it really helps if you like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.